Oh my god. Can we just look at this hair? Like, don't mind the bangs. I don't know what's going on with my bangs, like, ever. But look, look, look. I wish I could show you guys something better, but like, this shit is insane. And all I needed was this bad boy, and because, like, how on earth, like, hair physics is just amazing. Like, the lighting in this fucking place is horrendous. Let me turn this shit down. I'm in my parents' bathroom because they have really good hair stuff in here. So, you know, obviously your girl is gonna take advantage of their very good setup, you know? But yeah, dude, like, this shit, like, fucks. Like, I forget that, like, layered hair is kind of bueno for, like, I don't know, really fun looks. So, like, maybe it's better over here. Can you guys see it better? Sorry about my, like, dookie ass position here. Is that good? Is that good? Let's do the 360. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, yeah, like, this shit most definitely fucks. Like, this shit is gonna get all the hoes wherever the fuck I'm gonna go today. I actually don't know what I'm doing today yet. I'm hanging with my friend, I know that, but like, I don't know like what the thing entails. Like, she's like, oh, we can go thrifting, but I have a couple of other things in mind, so I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do today. So we shall see, we shall see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys my hair. I don't know like what I should do about the bangs, because I'm not really like, I'll be honest with you, I don't think it works with my face shape. I'm like thinking like maybe I can like somehow bring it over, like do a little comb over moment. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's see here. Like, I'm not really a bangs girl, you know? Like, I feel like this, like, on a Karen, look kind of fuego. But with, like, me, I'm kind of like, dude, I literally come from Vietnam. Like, this shit... No, I'm playing. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I want to go middle part for this look, though, you know? Because I usually go, like, a little bit off to the side. Because I heard that if you, like, play around with, like... what's it called, your part, you won't get like dry scalp. I don't know if that's actually true, because the person who told me this like has one of the driest scalps I've ever heard. Like, he literally goes digging in it, and like I don't know if I should be like trusting him on this information, you know, because it's not like a credible source. It's just coming from a man with a dry scalp. If he ever hears me talking about him in this way, he's literally gonna murder me. But it is what it is. But I don't think I want to apply any more heat to my hair, because I've always been like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna literally stop putting so much heat in my hair, like it's literally so damaging. But then like the very next hour, I'm literally like, and I'm like, okay. And that's one of the main reasons why I know I'm not gonna be good in a relationship, because if I can't keep my word about not putting heat on my hair, then I'm not gonna keep my word about commitment. So first of all, I need to work on like committing to like a hair treatment program, whatever the fuck, because it's not like my hair is gonna fall off my head, but I'm just saying, bro, like sometimes my hair be feeling like, I don't know, like hay, and I'm like, I don't know if I want that like reputation on my name, you know, girl with hay hair. But yeah, and if you guys are thinking about getting, oh, you guys see that? Yeah, my parents put it up. I don't know why they put it up. I think my dad, oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, there was, these guys are on the doorbell. It's some fucking lawn guy, and it scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, he's still there. I can see him. I wish I can show you guys, but there's like this mirror right there, and I can see him. So I'm gonna wait until he leaves, because like I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I'm kind of feeling like penis, you know. So I'm gonna wait for him to leave, because I'm not here. Don't do it again, man. Don't do it again. Please, man. I'm just trying to get ready. Like, I feel like It's my belief that if someone doesn't answer on the first ring, that means they're not home. Oh, thank fucking God he's leaving. But I'm gonna wait like a couple more seconds just to ensure that he's gone, because I'm not fucking walking out there. Like, damn, this fucking house for having so many fucking windows, acting like I'm a fucking zoo animal, you know? Like, we should just have a whole concrete house. No windows, no nothing, bro. No doors, no nothing. Because this is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, let me see if he's like gone, because, oh my God. Okay, I've never been the fastest runner, but I feel like if I go super fast, like Sonic fast, like he's not gonna be able to see me, so let's go. Yeah, oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, back to the safety of my own room. Oh my God. So that's what the Marines have to go through. I take everything back, man. I take everything back from front to back. Like, that shit was scary. God damn. Like I said, I feel like if someone doesn't fucking answer the doorbell, like, after the first ring, that means they're not fucking home or they're ignoring you. It's not because they didn't fucking hear it, because that doorbell will be fucking doorbelling, you know? So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be a bitch, you know? Like, but, like, whenever I ring a doorbell and no one fucking answers on the first ring, I'm fucking leaving. Like, that, like, even if it's, like, my friend, I'm like, oh, they're probably not fucking home, even though they literally just text me. I'm like, oh, well, I just go wait in my fucking car or something. But, like, people who ring, like, more than twice, I feel like that's, like a really good, like, sign to maybe get mental help. Because at that point, you're not picking up social cues, though. Like, you literally need to, like, get it up. Like, get up your charisma, dude. Like, get up your social awareness. Like, that shit is bonkers. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, bro, oh my God, I did not expect that to come out of fucking nowhere. That shit scared the bonkers out of me, bro. Shit. Okay. Well, now my heart is no longer racing, so I can do my hair now. Okay, so I'm taking this up, dude, but it kind of makes me look like, I don't know, I come from, like, a Christian school. Let's see here. Maybe it's, like, the way I'm pinning it. It makes my hair look kind of, like, bulbous. You know? Okay, if I pull it back. Okay, let me see, like, what position makes my hair look good. I don't know. I don't know if the clip back is, like, the vibe. Is that the vibe? Okay, let's try this. Like, more under, and then I just flip the hair over. Yeah, like, people who do like door-to-door sales, like, need to get it together. Like, if someone doesn't answer on the first ring, like, I'm talking to you Mormons especially. I don't live in Utah, but I assume that every person that isn't a Mormon in a community in Utah probably gets harassed by them motherfuckers in a, whatchamacallit, like a fucking button up and them fucking black slacks. Like, if I lived in, okay, imagine this, me in Utah, right? If a fucking Mormon pulled up, okay, let me just say this. I got nothing against Mormons, right? Like, I don't love Mormons. I don't love anybody. But, like, Mormons, they're like slightly above, like, I like really rowdy taxi drivers. Like, I don't hate both of them. Like, both of them are, like, kind of middle of my list of, like, so this is, like, hate. Like, this is, like, I fucking despise them. And then Mormons and, like, taxi drivers are, like, up here. And then my likes are, like, you know, up here somewhere. So, you know, they're not, like, down, like, horribly in my list of people that I don't like. But, you know, they're not, like, my favorite people. You know, my favorite people in the world are, like, lunch ladies. I have a lot of respect for lunch ladies. And, like, the people down here, I couldn't really tell you. Probably, like, well, there are a lot of things I hate in this life, but I can't really think of some right now. But if I do, I'll come back to it. But like I said, Mormons, taxi drivers, I can probably fit, I don't know what's another mid thing I can compare to, like, a Mormon, you know? Because I've never encountered a Mormon before in my life. But from what I understand, they're pretty chill people. They just like being nice and shit, which I'm kind of like, that's pretty cool. I watch a Mormon people on YouTube, so that, you know, constitutes something. I don't know what, but something. But yeah, so like I said, if I were in to be a Utah resident, I don't know what they call Utahs in there, like Utahians. You like, you know how there's Minnesotans, Californians, Floridians, Florida man, you know, like that. Like what do Utah people get? Like Utahian, Utahs. Yeah, that don't sound right. I don't know. But yeah, so if I were to be a Utah citizen, a legal abiding Utah citizen living in, like, you know, fucking cul-de-sac, and one day a fucking Mormon pulls up to my door and they ring it more than twice, dog, that door is not getting answered, bro. God can wait. God can wait. Because if he has to ring twice to get my attention, God can wait. You can keep that fucking Bible to yourself, man. Joseph Smith, I'm telling you this right now. You come to my door, ring fucking twice. When I didn't answer on the first ring, you are getting ignored for the rest of my life. I literally don't know what else to say. Like, I'm literally ignoring you for the rest of, like, eternity. Until I get, like, resurrected into, like, a fucking, I don't know, a snail. And then you can come knocking at my fucking wood door again, like, bah, bah, bah. Oh, that was twice. Ignored again for another lifetime until I get resurrected another time. So that's kind of my policy on door ringing. Not a lot of people actually come to my door to ring it. And when they do, I ignore them because I live in the basement and, like, the way my house is set up, the main door is right over there, and then, like on the offshoot, my window is, like, literally right next. So they would just have to step into my lawn, and then they would be able to look into my room if I had my curtains up, right? So every time I'm, like, in here and my family comes and they, like, don't know the password to my doors, they knock on my fucking window. But you know what's really good about me? I'm really good at ignoring things that, like, annoy me. Like, it's something that, it's not talent, because it's not something I can go in Americans Got Talent or whatever the fuck and, like, show it off. But it's something that's, like, so useful in life that, like, you know, you kind of have to, like, be kind of proud of it, you know? So it's a skill that I built up. Like, after listening to, like, a lot of my dad's, like, shitty-ass Vietnamese music, it's kind of, like, a built-in, like, trait. And it's probably going to pass down to my kids, which is going to be, like, not even kids, like, human kids. They're going to be bionic. They're going to be robotic. They're literally going to be, like, human clones of me. Because I refuse to have my gene pool mixed up with anything else. That sounds a little bit racist, but I mean that with, like, other Viet people too. So yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, so not a lot of people come knocking, but when people come knocking at my fucking window, that's when I know that they really need my attention, and I'm gonna regardless, I'm gonna ignore you. If you don't have a way of contacting me, like calling me, texting me, you know, paging me, dialing me up or whatever the fuck, emailing me, FaceTiming me, Zoom calling me, then I'm not gonna answer the fucking doorbell. I'm not even going to answer your fucking knocks on my window. And that's the one thing I don't really like about living down here, because it's way too easy for people to access me when I'm in the basement. I used to live upstairs next to my parents. We used to share a bathroom together. I don't know why that was important for me to say. It was. And now I don't know why I'm elaborating on it, but whatever, right? But now that I'm down here, it's a lot easier to access me, like, physically. Like, not mentally, because, like, as I said, I can, like, easily ignore you. So it's not really a problem for me. But, like, physically, they could, like, really just come in here and just be like, what the fuck are you doing ignoring me? And I can lie and pretend I'm dead. But that's a little bit different, you know? And the thing about the doors in this house especially, they are super easy to pick lock. Like, my mom, I think she used, like, a fucking, like, her nail to, like, open up my doors. So literally, you can literally get into my room with, like, anything. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, because every time I'm in my room and the door is, like, locked and my mom wants to come talk to me, I just say come in, and she just unlocks my door, like, from the outside. She, like, pick locks it. And I'm like, I wonder what's the point of, like, locking my doors then, because there's really no security. It's kind of like it's kind of like, you know, that post where, like, that dude, like, put a Cheeto into, like, where the door stopper is supposed to go, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, that's the level of security that my room gets. And it's not like I'm, like, super protective about my room. I literally just tell my parents, like, just don't go in my room unless you ask or if you need anything. But just don't go in there and touch shit. And that's all I ask of them. But that's basically all. Like, I clean my room, obviously. I keep it, like, relatively tidy. Like, it's pretty clean, except for my bed, but the rest of it is pretty clean. So I, like, clean my room myself, and I tidy everything that I need to do so that my parents don't find the need to, you know, come in. I don't know if that made it any better, but yeah. But yeah, very strange stuff, folks. But yeah, was just a PSA for anybody that knows me. Like, if you are gonna come to my door and not, well, this is just good life advice, just for people who know me, my life, because like to be able to be like fully acquaintance with me or like be integral to my life, you have to follow like a strict code of conduct, because I don't tolerate a lot of things, and a lot of the things that I do tolerate might seem like, oh, why do you tolerate that? But for me, it's not something that I would be off put by, you know? But the things that I am off put by are kind of specific. And if you don't follow them, it's not like I get the ick where I'm just like, oh, you. I'm like, okay, we're done. Like, it's not even like, I don't even get like disgusted, because when I get disgusted, there's always like a chance of me coming around to it. Like, I used to be disgusted by pickles, right? But now I'm a big fan. So for me, the term ick really doesn't do the effect that I wanted to. Like, when you break my code of conduct that I lay out for you, like because with me, I lay out my code of conduct. I tell people what I want from them. And if they don't want a part of it, I'm like, all right, cool. Then we're good here, right? It's kind of like going to a job and they're like, okay, so this is a job. So this is the shit that like you're supposed to do, and you look at it and you're like, I don't want to do that. I want to work in a different department. And it's like, bro, like, you signed up for this job. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? So my code of conduct, I don't want to like disperse it into the ether right now, because I don't want people to like look at the list and be like, oh, we could definitely be chilling, because no, it's very variable based, you know? Like, it's not just because you fit in the code of conduct or like the requirements doesn't mean you're gonna fit in other like just physical attributes, such as not attractiveness, because I don't care if you're fucking ugly as a fucking duck or as pretty as, I don't know, a fucking squirrel. I don't really know if those two things are considered attractive in this day and age. But like, I don't really care if you're so fucking ugly that nobody else wants you in this world, because as long as you like got the attributes I want, and you got the I don't want to say vibes or energy, because that makes me seem like, you know, I'm spiritual, but I literally do not give a fuck. Just the character, you know, like, if you are an NPC person, I probably would vibe with you, because I do enjoy NPCs. I'm not a really big fan of people with really big main character energy, because, well, you don't really see main characters hang out with NPCs, right? I like to keep my shit low key. And having like someone who's literally the protagonist fucking running missions and speed running shit, like, that's not something that I'm into. I'm kind of more into like the NPC shit, where like they know what they have like a schedule. They literally have like a built-in like route that they just do every single day, and like they know what they want, and they all have just like that default personality. That's what I like from people. I like not having to guess or like have things that are like variable in them. I don't like them when they change. I know that sounds kind of manipulative, but like when I say change, like I like it when I know what I'm going to get out of the package, if that makes sense. Like, when I meet people, I like it when they're predictable. I don't like it when like when I'm not able to kind of discern what they're about to do. And it scares me when like I'm with people who I can't read. Like, I think I'm like okay with like being around people and like kind of like, you know, like feeling around to see what they're like and what I should present myself as. Because sometimes I feel, because sometimes you meet people and you're like, oh, I probably should tone down my energy just a little bit, because they probably are a little bit more reserved and a little bit more socially like conscious. So you turn down that energy, because that's just politeness, you know? But sometimes you're with people who just really like to talk, and I'm like, okay, bet I can do that too. Speaking of which, what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah. So yeah, it's just code of conducts, you know? Sorry, I just fucking brain farted there for a second. I don't know what that fucking happened. But yes. So the main way you can just reach me is just by like texting me, and like on the occasion that I do decide to text back, you will hear from me. You definitely will, but it might take a delayed response, and sometimes you won't even get a response until like I feel the need to like reach out, you know? But other than that, yeah. But yeah, I hope Mormons don't find this video. I'm gonna be so sad if Mormons like pull up on this video and be like, what's Joseph Smith will hear about this. And I'm like, okay, go talk to him, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I've never met a Mormon. Like, I don't think Mormons are aggressive like that. Like, I don't think they, like, I don't know if they're, like, gun wielders or, like, you know, like, they swear. Actually, I've heard a Mormon swear once, and that shit actually scared me so bad. Like, you ever hear your parents swear, like, when you're a kid, and you're just, like, appalled at the fact that they swore? Like, it's literally the most, like, devilish thing that they've ever done, and you literally lose, like, respect for them. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt, like, when I heard a Mormon swear, but, like, twice that. I was like, oh my fucking god, like, I gasped. Like, I dropped everything I was doing, and I just... it was blasphemy. Like, I don't believe in, like, all that religious stuff. But, like, that was one moment I was like, damn, I was not supposed to hear that. That was sacred. I'm not supposed to be hearing all this, but I am. And I don't know if I should be, like, you know? But other than that, Mormons, from what I'm seeing on YouTube, I watch this one Mormon mom. And it's kind of weird about their, like, regulations with caffeine. It's a kind of weird thing. But I get it, bro. Caffeine is fucked up. Like, I'm on the boat with them with that there, man. Caffeine... does not do you any justice in this world, but that's a... But yeah, I'm back with this hairstyle. I'm not sure if I want to go, like, full, like, fucking, like, just bald, because I actually don't know what I'm gonna wear today. What's the weather like? Sorry about this. I have to go on my little cellular device. I'm really, like, going on this. It's 54 out right now. Is that, like, humid? For Minnesota weather, that's short weather, so I'm definitely gonna wear something short, but I don't know if that, like, constitutes a long sleeve, or... I don't know if I want to wear a long sleeve today. I've been having a lot of issues with, like, my clothing. Just not like fitting right, but feeling right. Because, like, they all fit the same. It's just they don't feel right on my body. Like, it's just... The things that I used to like wearing, I'm just kind of like... I don't like the way this feels on me, like the textures of it all and the way it, like, touches my body. Like, I've been kind of iffy about, like, my clothing as of... Oh my god, is this poop? No, I'm playing. It's eyeliner, I think. Jesus. But yeah, I don't know what that's all about, because I'm usually okay with wearing stuff that I'm uncomfortable with, but as of, like, late, my body just has not been reacting well to, like, the clothing that I used to like wearing. And like I said, it's not up to, like, me, like, outgrowing my clothing or like undergrowing my clothing, you know? Like, they all fit exactly the same. Like, the way I wear them, I pin them all the same way. I style them all the same way. Like, it's all the same stuff, you know? But it's just the feel of it don't feel right. And I don't know what that is, because I like the clothing that I have, because I don't pride myself on having a small closet. But I do, like, try to keep my closet, like, you know, to a minimum. I don't want to have too much in there, because I find that when I get too much, I get, like, overwhelmed almost. And, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't go out enough to, like, constitute having, like, such... I've been saying that word a lot. Constitute, I probably said it, like, at least 5 times by now. But it's a word of the day, apparently. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I don't go out enough to justify having, like, a huge closet. Like, I can show you what it looks like right now. So I'm, like, stuffy. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, this is, like, small for me, because I've I've had to, like, really severely, like, dissect this entire closet. And then even in this bad boy, oh, don't worry about that. This is a water bottle. Ooh. But yeah, these are all my skirts. And here I have dresses. Down here I have what's it called? Sweaters, yes, zip-ups. And down here, it's just, like, miscellaneous clothing that I might wear, but it's kind of iffy. But yeah, so this is, yeah, I like to color code it. So here are all my jackets and stuff, like outerwear stuff, and then here is, like, all, like, the shirts and stuff, stuff that I can layer with, stuff like that. And here are all my tank tops and stuff too. And then down here is, like, you know, stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like, my sense of style still hasn't, like, changed, like, that much. It's still pretty much the same. I think because of my hair, I don't, like, go for, like, a lot more colorful looks, because it's not like I'm, like, not in the mood, but it's like when I had my orange hair, I would always want to, like, do, like, a colorful outfit just to, like, tie in with my really, like, orange hair. But now that I'm, like, kind of more monotone, like, I've just been feeling more kind of black and white and gray outfits. And I'm not gonna say that it's like, oh my god, I want more color, but you know, like, it's a change I'm willing to go with. But yeah, okay. I think I rambled on for a little bit too much. I don't know what I said in this video, and yeah. So this is me checking in. It's currently May 21st. I'm out of school. I think the last time I checked in, I was like doing finals or something, so I don't know. What else should I say here before I duck out? Might be getting a job soon. I don't know yet. I'm the type of person that doesn't really like working, and that's something that like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're literally so fucking lazy, like, and I'm like, yeah. But whatever. Sometimes things just happen, but I will get a job soon, just cause. But yeah, so I'm signing out, and thank you.